everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost. I have got a special kit that is going to be for sale as of the time of this uploaded video in my Etsy shop. I'm going to call it the Happy Kit because it makes me so happy to share these items with you. It is a collection of very, very cool, where are you? Very, very cool items. Some beautiful old Gothic German book pages mixed with some amazing antique and vintage postcards mixed with some hardware. I'll show you what that is as we go through here. And just some amazing things. It's over 100 pieces and I'd like to show you. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. So some of the most interesting items in here okay, so this one thing everybody's going to get is a page from this book, and this is the book. I wanted to show it to you because the date is only on one page in the book. 1790. Okay, it's a beautiful old book. The book has fallen apart, so I am very excited to share these book pages with you. You know, when do you get a chance to feel a book page from the 1790s? If I did my math right, these pages are 232 years old. So everybody will get one of these as a beautiful treasure in here. And I wanted to show you, because now I have the book in front of me. I believe it's a medical book. It comes with instruments. They look like medical instruments. And there's some pages that have different pictures on them so I can get an idea of what it is. I believe it's old Gothic German text. Don't quote me on that. I can't read this. I can't read this, but I'm pretty sure. I asked a family member who is German to look at it, and she thought so. Let's see. There was some pictures in here I saw. Hang on. Where is it? I can't find it now, of course. Okay, but anyhow, this is a very, very old book. So everybody's going to get a page from that. And then, along with that, I also have some amazing, beautiful books from the 1800s, circa 1800s. A whole stack of them. So what I've gone and done is taken meticulously a page out of each of these books and made a collection of German Gothic pages for you to play with in your junk journals. So this is a happy kit because, I don't know, I think it just makes me so darn happy when I play with these things. So let me show you what you get. Okay, got a few things here. Okay, so here is the page from the 1790s. It's very interesting. This paper is actually, I would say, better quality than the current papers of today. It's a beautiful, it just feels like it's strong. I don't know how they do that, but anyway, that is from the 1790s, and that will come in its own little envelope. And I thought I'd show you these one at a time just so you can get a better appreciation for what is in here. Now, I do only have 20 of these kits. I don't have that many, so if you are interested, they're available in my Etsy shop at the time of this video launch. And I would say there's a splash of Christmas in here. There's some Christmas going down. And then there's also other stuff. So you're going to, like the end of the year here, we're still in November. But, you know, there's little crafty stragglers out there that might still want to have some Christmas fun. So these are the pages from the German books with the Gothic text. And if anybody can read that, you're awesome. And these are just beautiful, absolutely beautiful to use for collage, for making anything, making journal covers, bits and pieces from this, covering the insides of your covers with this, making envelopes from this, just tucking them into pockets and tucks because they're so fabulous. And you could cut them up into little pieces. You could just use a couple of lines here and there. But they're from, each one is from a different book. So I wanted you to have an opportunity to see and feel the different styles of Gothic German text. So there you go. That's those 10. All right. Make sure there's another one in here. I feel it. There's another one. Okay. And hope you're all having a grand day and everything is wonderful. What I've decided to do to add a little more of the Christmas in here is I've gone ahead and I've printed off 15 pages from my Christmas collection, 2022, 2021, and 2020. Let me back up just a bit so you can see better. And so there's 15 pages on lightweight cardstock, all printed out for you. So if you want to make gift cards, if you want to make pockets, if you want to make Christmas ornaments, if you want to decorate a Christmas journal, or maybe have some pull-out junk journal cards in the Christmas theme, you can do that very easily. These are, I try to make them easy to cut out for you, and you get 15 pages, all different sizes. Some are here, some are from America, some are foreign, but they're all beautiful in their own right. So you're going to get 15 glorious pages of Christmas Digikits. Okay, there we go. And then next up on the lineup is you're going to get an assortment of 10 gorgeous postcards. Is this all of them? Oh, here they are. Okay. And some are Christmas themed. Let me go a little closer so you can see. A little closer? Oh, too close. But you get an idea. Okay, some are Christmas themed. These are all different, of course, because some are architectural, European architectural. Some are written on the back, some are not. It just depends on the card. I don't know, like some have writing on the back and some don't. It just depends. But they're all beautiful in their own right. Very collectible. If you're a historian or a collector, or you would like to become one, then this might be the kit for you. It's a lot of fun. I love collecting postcards. I love collecting antique and vintage postcards. I just think it's all so amazing. And it's just really neat to think that these have been around the world and back. And it's kind of nice. Yeah. So there we go. And they're from everywhere. So these are all random chance. And some of these will be very valuable. Ranges on these can be anywhere from 50 cents to, I've seen as high as $60, $70 for certain ones. And I do not pre-filter these or check them or pull the good ones out or anything like that. I just go ahead and put them in. And it's, you know, you never know what you're going to get in the collection. So that's also with the items. And then, what is this? Oh, yes. Also, there is going to be a real Victorian trade card. And a Victorian trade card is a way of advertising that companies used to use a long time ago to get people to know their names. So they would have artists design these beautiful illustrations, and then they would put their advertising on the back. And it's just wonderful because you get to see how they did things back there. This was before social media. This is how they got the word out. And so many of these are very collectible. And so you will get an authentic Victorian trade card if you've never had one of those. That's a very neat thing to have in your collection. They're great things for gifts as well. If you're wondering what to get the person who has everything, maybe they don't have a Victorian trade card. You know what I mean? It's possible. Also going along the antique and vintage line is going to be a collection of 5 antique vintage, or these are probably more vintage, I would say, vintage tickets. This one is 1947 in Connecticut, New Haven, Connecticut. This is a Russian bus ticket. Okay. A good for one ride on the whip. Got to go there. That sounds like fun. Anybody from Lancaster, PA? And these are Thai bus tickets. And these are a different prepaid tax stamp. There you go. It's always good to know that your tax is prepaid. And so you're going to get 5 of those in this little pink coin envelope. And then what's in here? I forget already. I keep just putting things in. Oh, I made a little, this is another little envelope that's going to house 10 unique Christmas stamps. So there's 10 vintage Christmas stamps in here. So those are fun to use in Christmas journals or anywhere. It doesn't matter any time of year. I will use Christmas things all year round because I think it's a nice memory for a lot of people and it can be a fun time. What else do we have? Oh, we have, I would call this, so that's the software. Maybe now we're going into a little bit more of the hardware. And let's take a look at this. Okay, so first of all, you're going to get a bag of buttons. Yes, and I put what I would call about a 1/4 cup worth. I actually used a 1/4 cup scooper, and I made it rounded at the top, And I didn't know how many were in here, but what is in here is I have a massive collection of amazing buttons. Yes, I'm a very proud button owner. And I collect, let's see if you see these, but there's some glass, very old Victorian style beads. There's, I have tossed into my drawers of buttons, Victorian beads, glass beads, military beads, regular beads. Why am I saying beads? These are buttons. Hello, these are buttons. Why do I say beads? Because beads are coming up. Yes, okay. So you're going to find all sorts of different things from different eras. And I pulled them out and I counted one bag and I got over 60. So I would say you're at least guaranteed 40 for sure in a bag, just depending on, there's also some shell beads and things like that. Wooden beads, beads. These are buttons, Pam. Buttons. Some are shanked, some are flat, large and small. Some are threaded, some are not. Just a good variety of wonderful buttons to play with in your junk journals. A lot of fun and very unique. And if you've never had really cool buttons, this is a great starter kit. Then next, we're going into more hardware. These are 3 metal book plates. If you want to put the word journal behind there and put that on the front of your junk journal, you can do that. You can use brads and things like that to affix them, but I like to just glue them down. Gluing works perfectly fine. They hold well, and you could put any word in there you want. You just put a little paper backing on it, and you can either stamp or write a word or tear a word from a book. That's another fun thing you can do. And you're going to have 3 of these for your junk journal making. Isn't that going to be fun? Yeah, okay. And then what else do we have here? We have, it just keeps coming. All right, where'd you come out of? Oh, over here? No, where's that? I'm missing something. Missing something. Oh, okay. All right. We have a little bag. Oh, let me go a little closer. Of beads. Now I can say beads all I want, right? Beads, beads, beads. This is just a random sampling. I took maybe 2 teaspoons in here, and I took some little beads, some big beads, and it's going to be a mix mush of, you never know what you're going to find, but just a little packet to have fun with. Maybe you're going to make some page trims or spine dangles or journal closures that you want to string some beads to. Maybe you want to put a bead or 2 on the strings that hang down on your signatures, things like that. A lot of fun ways to use beads in junk journal making. Okay. I'm also putting in here, I know I lost something because I don't see it. Where did you go? I have to get it. Okay. I will dash off to get it. Oh yes, also, I put a set of these in here. Oh, that's close, isn't it? These are metal corner protectors. Okay, and you can put these on the edges of the corners of your covers. And you just use a plier to squeeze them into place. I like to put a little glue inside of them, put the corner in, and then I'll use a plier no, where'd you go? Oh, hang on. You use a pair of these. These are jewelry pliers, needle nose pliers, and you basically just squeeze them here and here. Whoops. Well, I guess I should take it out to show you. But they're pretty easy to use. So fill it up, not fill it up, but just put a little bit of glue in there. Put it on the corner of your cover, and then give this a squeeze, and then give this a squeeze. And you can use rubber. Yeah, let me show you those. Hold on. If you don't have the plastic ended ones, which will protect the metal from getting scratched, you can just use a little piece of cloth in here before you squeeze down, and you won't mark the metal. But the little plastic ended ones, the nylon tipped needle nose pliers, will work the best in this case because you won't get any scratching of the metal. Okay, there you go. Put that back in here. And now a little more hardware. We have a combination of, I'll show these, head pins and eye pins. So you're going to get, what do I see, 5? Yes, there are 5 of each, and these are little jewelry things that are fun to use if you're making dangles and things like that. These can be bent. With the seed beads and that, you can, the little head on the bottom of these will stop the beads from falling off, which is nice. And then there are these they're not beads, these eye pins They have little eyes. See the eyes? And you can dangle things from those as well. And you can also curl the tips of these with different little metal tools and things like that. So a lot of fun things to make spine dangles with in your junk journal. So you're going to get 5 of these and 5 of those in some glassine bags, these cute little glassine bags. And then along with that, I gave you, I was just, going through my stuff and I thought what would be fun for them to play with. And here are some, I believe somebody gifted these to me. Thank you very much. But they were some really cool heart-shaped, tri-colored, like 3 colors of brads. So you can use those in your junk journal as well. Just punch a hole in your paper and then you just flay the little legs out and it will hang on. And you can attach things that way with these little gizmos as well. Oh, I forgot to show you this. So along with the brass colored ones, these darker colored ones, and these are all also what I would consider the smaller ones. So sometimes our junk journal covers have a thinner cover. These are great for that. This is a gold one, and it's to accommodate a thicker one, a thicker thing. So if you're using a book cover or something like that to make your like an old book cover to make your junk journal, sometimes these work better in that case. This would work better if you're using a chipboard or layered chipboard. It's a little bit thinner of a cover, that type of thing. These are better for thicker covers, but it's the same process. You just put a little glue inside and then just push these sides down. You can actually do that with your hand with a lot of these. Some of the smaller ones it's easier with the pliers, but yep, there you go with that. And then we also have just bringing it up in the rear here, this little library card pocket, which I stamped, too close, sorry. Library card pocket, which I stamped this nice Christmas snowflake on. And I put in it just seemed like it was beckoning for a library catalog card. So I popped that in there for you as well. And then there are some fun Christmas themed, Christmas related stickers in here, random. Everybody gets a nice little collection of those. And so that is fun to play with. And then what do we have? Just to bring up the final rear is just a random collection of 2 Christmas cards. And I believe I just did a video on using greeting cards and Christmas cards. And I've got some linked in the end screens on the very end of the video if you want to see some other ideas. But basically just some Christmas cards for you to use with your collection. So I hope that gives you a good idea. These are available right now in my Etsy shop. And if you're a late bird, like I'm sometimes a late bird getting to the show, you know what I mean? And you still want to play with a few Christmas items, but you're also getting ready for possibly next year and you want to start collecting a few things for next year, this might be a nice way to get yourself started. So I hope you enjoy this collection. And there's lots of different things here I haven't put up for sale before. So, and some things maybe you have seen before. So there you go, folks. And don't forget these beautiful, magnificent treasures of history. So if you are a historian and you like these sorts of things and you want to see what it feels like to feel very old papers in your hand, this could be your grand opportunity. So take care, everybody. You have an awesome day. Sonny, do you have anything to say? Mom, I always have something to say. Okay, then come on up. Come on up, son. It's all right. Yep. What? I'm sleeping, right? I know. You're always sleeping. Not always, Mom. Sometimes I'm eating. Okay, here I am. I'm coming in, everybody. Hello! Hi, everybody. It's Sunshine. Just checking in, making sure all of you are well and everything is dandy. Everything is fine here. Thank you very much. Yeah, Mom's been busy, doing stuff like she does. And occasionally I get a treat. Yeah, and life is very good when I get a treat. And I just wish you all the best November ever. Oh, that's very sweet, Sunshine. You're very, very kind. Thanks, Mom. I'm working on it. I get more treats when I'm kind. Oh, really? Is that how it's done? Is that the method? Yeah. Okay, got it. All right. So, anything else? No, I think that about wraps it up. What's that? Ronnie? Is that you? Are you over there? No. We have seen Ronnie as well. Everything is fine. Okay, that's your little neighbor friend dog, right? Yep. Okay, very good. All right. Well, everybody, bye, everybody. You guys take care. Also, I have right now going on, if you don't know, 25% off in my merchandise shop, which is my t-shirt shop. If you like the phrase create with reckless abandon, or everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise, use the code CRAFTY25, CRAFT 25, the new number 25, and no space. And that will get you the 25% off any t-shirt, sweatshirt, zipped hoodie, tote, water bottle, or mug, and you'll have your Christmas shopping done. How about that? That's awesome. So don't forget to sign up for my free monthly emailed newsletter. You get a free digital image each month, a checklist of supplies, a note from the bookmaker which explains what a junk journal is and how to use it. And you can also change the text or the font or the wording, make it your own, or you're welcome to use it as is with my blessing. And also a page list, list of page ideas. Yes, that, if sometimes you're getting stuck and you don't know where to go or what to do next or what type of page to make. This is just a nice list you can print out and stick on the wall and just say, oh, I need to make a flip, or I need to make a belly band page, or I need to make one of these. It's just kind of a nice reference for you. So with that being said, remember most of all that fun can be simple, and create with reckless abandon, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.